What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Last week I played the Black Ops beta, and today I just wanted to tell you guys about my experience and what I felt about it. You know, the good and the bad shit. So yeah, let's just jump into this thing right now. All right, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the graphics of Black Ops. To me, I think the graphics are pretty good from what I could tell. I'm playing on the original PS4 here. You know, that 2005 or 2015 type beat kind of thing. And yeah. I was playing at 1080p, 60 frames a second, and they were really good. All the textures came in nice, the graphics and the lighting were really good. And yeah, that's about it for that. And I also can't wait to see what it looks like for next-gen consoles, you know, PS5, Xbox One X, and also with all the new PC hardware and all the RTX stuff going into this game. The next thing I want to jump into right now is the create a class menu. Compared from last year's game, there's been some slight improvements, like the attachments, for example, they have percentages now, so you can see what exactly they do to your gun. And also the wild cards, they add a bit of spice into your create a class shit. It's like, for one of them, I remember one of the wild cards, it allows you to add up to 8 attachments to your primary gun. Another one lets you have like 6 perks in total, and some give you more explosives and tactical grenades and all that good shit. So yeah. Up next, we have the gunplay itself. Now in this game, it feels really good. The time to kill feels good, you know. The increased health equals for longer firefights. But another thing that I didn't like about it is that the guns didn't feel like, they didn't sound as good as in Modern Warfare. The ones in Modern Warfare sounded more punchy, and they felt more like real guns, you know. And another thing I noticed is that the XM4, which is basically the M4 in Modern Warfare, it also feels really good. So that's one of the best guns in the game. But the one I found to be the actual best gun in the game, in my opinion, was the AK-74U. That thing was OP as hell. I'd be running around the entire map just taking out people. The hip fire on that thing was really good. Snipers also felt really good in this game. They felt quicker than the ones in Modern Warfare. Like in Modern Warfare, every time you ADS, it's extremely slow unless you have something like stipple grip tape or one of the other attachments that help you reduce your ADS time, like a shorter barrel or a smaller scope. One thing that I don't like about sniping in Call of Duty is the one-shot body shot. Personally, since I played a bit of Battlefield back in the day, I'm used to having to be able to hit your headshots in order for them to be a one-shot kill. But other than that, I mean, I guess you didn't really feel that in this game. Like in Modern Warfare, you feel like if you were up against a sniper, you'd probably never ever win a firefight then. But in this game, you didn't really see much of that. One thing that I don't like about sniping in Call of Duty is the one-shot body shot. Personally, since I played a bit of Battlefield back in the day, I'm used to having to be able to hit your headshots in order for them to be a one-shot kill. But other than that, I mean, I guess you didn't really feel that in this game. Like in Modern Warfare, you feel like if you were up against a sniper, you'd probably never ever win a firefight then. But in this game, you didn't really see much of that. Now shotguns in this game, I think they're kind of ass, not gonna lie. I remember there was this one time where I was using the pump action where I was about, like 3 yards away from somebody, and I absolutely blasted that shit. You know, center mass shot, and it did not kill him. I think it did like, what, 75% damage on him, and he was not dead. And it was kind of bullshit. I feel like the range on the shotguns are kind of lacking in this game. I make sure to put the longest range attachments for it to increase my chances of getting those one-shot kills. But you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was my internet or something, I don't know. But the shotguns didn't really feel good. But I still like them that they're secondaries in this game and not primaries, so you don't have to be running around with a pistol all the time. So that's cool. Up next, we have the regular gameplay in general. So during the beta, or during the alpha, I only got to play regular multiplayer, you know, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, domination, all that good shit. And so for that, there was only 3 matches. It was like the desert map, Sabotage, I think that was what it was called. And then there was Moscow, and then there was the night map, which was Miami. Compared to Modern Warfare, the spawns felt way better. Like I don't remember a single time where I'd spawn into a game and just get killed immediately. There may be a few exceptions to that, but from what I can recall, I don't really remember any of that going on. The return of score streaks also allowed for more people to play the objective, and it also felt less campy in general compared to Modern Warfare. Another thing about it is that mounting isn't back in the game anymore, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. It just kind of hindered your movement and only worked for long-range engagements. The interactable doors were also missing in the game, which is, I think it's a bad thing in my opinion. The doors are pretty cool. You can like peek out and kick them in and block off lanes and shit with just by closing them. And also the movement felt a bit faster, but it also felt heavier at the same time. You know, it's like walking in power armor from Fallout or some shit. Like the footstep audio took a bit to get used to, but even with things like Ninja, you can still hear people running around, so that's good. One of the biggest complaints with the return of skill-based matchmaking, for me, I didn't feel it, but I mean, I got my ass kicked the first few games, so I probably got stuck in with the noob lobbies. And then also, one other thing that's different from Modern Warfare is that the lobbies stay together in this game. Like for example, I had one guy called Help Me Step Bro, and I kept on seeing him in all my games. So yeah, I guess I was just stuck with all in the easy lobbies, but I didn't really feel any of the skill-based matchmaking. And now finally we get to the maps. Compared to Modern Warfare, the maps felt smaller, and in my opinion I think that's better, because sometimes in Modern Warfare the maps felt really huge and like there's no one around you. The flow of the maps was also really good. And another thing is, a small complaint for me is that in Miami I felt like that was too dark. I couldn't see shit in that map. But overall I really like the map design in this game. So overall, in the very end, I had fun. You know, the map felt great, the guns felt great, and yeah, it was just a fun experience. I can't wait to play it for whenever the PS5 comes out, see the graphics on that shit, 120 hertz and all that good stuff. But I mean, don't listen to my opinion. I'm not a professional on this shit or anything. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you like the video, if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.